Good evening. In keeping with the Maunday Thursday tradition, or Holy Thursday as it is called, we share tonight in a service of remembering from our hearts the Lord's Supper. Communion is a means of grace and is held to be sacred, a sacrament. Communion is intended to be observed in community with great thanksgiving. Because we are confronted on this night with the COVID-19 virus, we are unable to meet as community. Therefore, we keep this Holy Week tradition in heartfelt remembrance as the empty plate and cup mark our absence from this place. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Then came the day of unleavened bread, on which the Passover lamb had to be sacrificed. Jesus sent Peter and John, saying, "Go and make preparations for us to eat the Passover." "Where do you want us to prepare for it?" they asked. He replied, "As you enter the city, a man carrying a jar of water will meet you. Follow him to the house that he enters, and say to the owner of the house, 'The teacher asks, where is the guest room where I may eat the Passover with my disciples?' He will show you a large upper room, all furnished. Make preparations there." They left and found things just as Jesus had told them, so they prepared the Passover. Jesus knew that the time had come for him to leave this world and go to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he now showed them the full extent of his love. When the hour came, Jesus and his apostles reclined at the table. And he said to them, "I have eagerly desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. For I tell you, I will not eat it again until it finds fulfillment in the kingdom of God." After taking the cup, he gave thanks and said, "Take this and divide it among you. For I tell you, I will not drink again of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of God comes." And he took bread, gave thanks, and broke it. And he gave it to them, saying, "This is my body, given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." In the same way, after the supper, he took the cup, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood, which is poured out for you. My children, I will be with you only a little longer. You will look for me, and just as I told the others, so I tell you now. Where I am going, you cannot come. A new commandment I give you: love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. Trust also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, I would have told you. I am going there to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. You know the way to the place where I am going. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. I will not speak with you much longer, for the prince of this world is coming. He has no hold on me, but the world must learn that I love the Father and that I do exactly what my Father has commanded